our first chapter of computer sciences, overview of a computer. Okay, in previous session that we learned why we need to learn computer science. Okay, now in this session we'll see what is computer, what are all the basic terminologies, right? So what is computer? So it's a basic fundamental thing, right? So computer is nothing but it's an electronic device that accepts the input, then processes the data, then it stores some data, then it will produce the output according to the user requirement, then that produce the data with accuracy and speed. Okay, so what do you mean by computer here? It's an electronic device. So computer is nothing but electronic device that is used to accept the input. So what is the input then? So input is nothing but the data which is given by the user. Okay, then it going to process the data. What is process here? So it has to perform some operation in order to convert that input into output. Okay, then it going to stores the data. So computers have a huge memory, right? That is used to store the data, and then that produces the output. Output is nothing but useful information. Okay, that in order to take any future decision, then output will be important. Okay, so it's nothing but it's an electronic device that accepts the data, then that processes the data, then that stores the data, then that will produces the output according to the user requirements. Okay, for example, now I want to prepare some beverages. Okay, it can be either tea or coffee. Then what are all the inputs? I want to have some water, some vessels, then milk, some coffee or tea powder along with sugar, right? So those ingredients or materials are considered as what? Input. Then what is process then? So if you want to make any tea or coffee, then that needs to be boiled. Okay, so that boiling of those ingredients are known as process. Okay, then we need to store the data. So after boiling of that ingredients, we need to store in some glass or wort. Okay, that is nothing but storing of the data. Then that will produce this output. What is output here? Either tea or coffee. That is based on the input which is given by the user. Okay, so take another example. Now I want to add some two numbers. Okay, for example, consider 2 and 3 as a input. Right? Now I want to perform addition. So what is addition here? It's a process. So we are adding 2 and 3. Then it's going to produce some output. What will be the output? 5. Right? So here 2 and 3 will be considered as input. Then this addition is nothing but process. Then it's going to store the data as a output. Okay. So this is what computer is. Okay. Before starting next topics, first we need to learn some basic terminologies regarding computer science. Okay. Now we'll see what is data. So data is nothing but it's a raw fact. Raw entity is known as data. Okay. So it is unprocessed data. Like in this context we can consider these 2 and 3 are the unprocessed data because that has no meaning here. After completion of this addition, then it's going to produce the output, right? Then it has several meanings. So that data is nothing but it's a unprocessed facts or unprocessed elements. Okay, that needs to be processed in order to provide some useful information. Okay, then what is process here? It's an operation that operates on the data. Process is nothing but we need to do some tasks or we need to do some operations. That is known as process. Then it's going to process some data according to the user requirements. Okay. So what is information then? So data is nothing but unprocessed fact. This information is processed data. Okay. That produces some meaningful information. That is known as information. It has some meanings. Then we can that information can be used to perform the future task. Okay. data. Either it can be in small amount or large amount of the data. Then we have to use storage. Okay, storage is nothing but it's a memory that going to store some data or informations. Okay, and these data can be of any form. Either it can be in the form of image, text, audio, video. Okay, now I want to make some addition or some performance to that videos or audio. Then that will be considered as process. Now I want to trim or speed up the video, then that is known as process. So what we are getting after processing of the data, that is information. So if we made some addition to the data or videos, then we are going to get the useful information. Okay, then we need to store some data. For that, storage is important. Okay, so as you all know that computer comprises of some components. Okay, among that hardware, software and users are the important components of the computer. Okay, now we'll see what is hardware. What is hardware then? Hardware is a physical component of the computer system that we can see or we can touch and we can feel. Okay, so it can be either internal devices or external devices of the computer system. For example, consider keyboard, mouse and CPU. That we can see, that we can touch and that we can feel. Right? So that physical component of the computer system is considered as hardware. Okay? Then what is software? So without software, computer is a dumb machine. Okay? So in order to perform any task, then there must be a software in your computer system. Right? So what is software? It is a set of instructions. Set of instruction that needs to be processed and that will enables the hardware to do some task. Okay. So without operating system, we cannot do anything in our computer system. Then that operating system belongs to this software. Right? So software is nothing but it's a set of instruction that tells the hardware to do some task. Okay? And hardwares are not affected by the virus because virus comes to the software. Okay? So that and we cannot touch and feel the software. By making use of this software, we can only perform the task. And that this software enables the hardware to do some task. Okay. So then what is user? Then what is user? So user is a person, one who operates the computer system. Okay. So users are nothing but it's a person, one who is operating the computer system. For example, if I am working in a computer, then I will be considered as user. Okay. So these are all the basic terminologies that we learn, that we need to know while dealing with the computer science. Okay. So then what is computer system? Okay. After learning all these terminologies, we can conclude that computer system is nothing but or comprises of what? Hardware, software along with the user. Okay. So computer system is nothing but it's a combination of hardware. Okay. That is a physical component of the computer system. Then software. That is a set of instruction that needs to process some data. Then that going to enables the hardware to do some task. And we need user. In order to perform or in order to operate some data, that is user. Okay. So that computer system is nothing but it's a combination of hardware, software and user.